Well, let's take a look at Joe Boyle. His career numbers in the big leagues: 16 games, 13 starts, a record of 5-6, an ERA of 5.23, and probably his best game as a major leaguer came against the Rays. That was back on August the 19th, a year ago.
Harris swings and misses. It took 3 pitches, and he is taken care of by Joe Boyle. 3 pitches. There's his first strikeout in his Rays debut. 0-2 to Riley. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Back-to-back 3-pitch strikeouts for Joe Boyle. Taking care of Harris and then Riley, and there's 2 out, nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Ozuna swings and pops it up to first base. Curtis Mead to his left gives way to the second baseman, Montez, to make the running catch in fair territory, then goes up against the sidewall. That's a good way to start your Rays career for Joe Boyle at the end of half.
Chris Sale looking for his first win of the season for the Braves. Still throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. The surprise is he's been hit a fair amount so far this year. Last time he faced the Rays, a 7-3 win in Atlanta. Last time out, 5 runs, 4 2/3.
Well, here's Yandy Diaz to start it for the Rays.
Fly ball back into right center field. Harris will turn around and watch it go. Out of here.
Into the upper tank in right center field for Yandy Diaz, and the Rays take a 1-0 lead.
Certainly a welcome start for the Rays with a leadoff home run, and with that, it's the first hit for the Rays in Suncoast.
Junior Caminero, right-hand batter, takes a first pitch slider strike.
And a ground ball. That's a base hit to right between Olson and the line. Caminero is aboard.
You know, really interesting. The last 3 pitches, Sean Murphy is set up in off the plate. All 3 misses were off the plate away.
And now here's a drive by Morrell towards right field shallow. Late break for Kalnick coming on to make the catch. Quick throw back to first, and Junior Caminero would have been doubled up, and the throw gets away. Does it go out of play or not? Caminero is heading to second. He is. They're going to give him 2 bases on an error by Jared Kalnick on the throw.
Caminero was already between first and second before that ball got into the dugout. Once he saw it miss first base, he got up and started moving. And because of that, they're going to give him the extra 90 feet.
It's a big early moment. Rays already have 1 in. They have a lead through a gift. They've got Caminero down to third base with 2 out. Here's Jose Caballero.
And it's lifted into left center. That's going to drop. And the Rays get that second run in. Caballero with the RBI single, and it's 2-0.
There's a strike. First K of the day for Chris Sale, but the Rays do jump in front.
Wilson starting the day at 196. Just 1 home run. Ground ball. Oh, nice stop. Montez up, and the throw to first. Got him. Sharply hit ball. And Montez equal to the task.
Swinging a ground ball to second. Diving Montez to his right. Now gets up and throws to first for the out. Beautifully done by Coco Montez. 1 away.
And wave and miss. So 2 gone. 3rd strikeout.
And the pitch from Boyle is a called strike 3 on the inside with a slider. 6 up, 6 down for Joe Boyle as the Braves are set down in order.
2-2 got him looking. Well, that came from down the street and around the corner to clip the outside portion of the plate. And the slider gets Montez looking. 1 down.
And this one off the glove of Sale. And that's going to be a base hit by the time Albies can make the pickup. Walls already aboard at first.
Nice job by Walls of staying on that pitch, staying through the middle of the field.
And the DH awaits another 1-2. And he hits it directly at Ozzie Albies. It was scorched, but Ozzie's able to make the play. And we are on our way to the 3rd.
2-1 to the leadoff batter. Swinging a high fly ball towards shallow right. Second baseman Montez out. Right fielder in. Caballero the call and the catch reaching up.
And a wave and miss. Allen out on strikes.
Maybe the best slider that Boyle has thrown so far in this game. He keeps it in the zone, but right at the bottom where you're not going to be able to do anything with that if you're Allen.
Chopped off the plate towards short. Going to be cut off by Caminero, and the throw and the run is in time to get Eli White. Nice play to his left by Junior. If that got to Walls, it might have been an infield hit. Boyle has retired all 9 that he's faced.
Here it is from Sale. Caminero bouncer to second. Could be 2. Ozzie to Allen to Olson. Double play. Needed that. And that was tailor made. Here's the 2-2 on the way to Christopher Morel. And a swing and a miss. That's a nasty slider. I don't know what in the world you're supposed to do with that other than swing and miss the way that Morel did.
It's popped up left side. Caminero back for it. Walls shading his eyes, and he makes the catch. High fly ball into left. Morrell now coming in, had to change directions and makes the catch. And boy, he started back on the trajectory of that ball and had to battle the wind.
This right here tells you all you need to know about the wind at this ballpark, this homestand.
1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Sharp slider for Boyle. He's retired his first 12, and half of them have been strikeouts.
If Caballero takes off again. Got a good lead over there. There he goes. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and it bounced away from Murphy. Down to second base for Jose Caballero with a stolen base, a strikeout of Jansen as he walks back to the dugout.
Rays have now 21 stolen bases this year. That's second in the American League to Boston and Seattle. They fake the daylight play, the pitch. Swinging a little poker into shallow right field. It's going to drop for a base hit and go into foul ground. Rounding third, coming home is Caballero. Kelnick plays it off the sidewall. It's an RBI soft single to right for Coco Montez. And the Rays have a 3-0 advantage now in the fourth inning.
1-2 from Sale. Strike 3. Swung on and missed at a slider. So the slider fans Jake Mangum. 2 down here in the inning. That brings Taylor Walls up to the plate.
Struck him out. Changeup ultimately gets him. 6 Ks for Sale.
I mean, he's been so good with the command. No 3-ball counts, as you were talking about, but he's been able to come back.
Into shallow center, and Mangum straight ahead got there and made the catch. That's not an easy play. Ball's hit right at him, sinking, and he got there with time to spare.
There's the 3-1. That's low ball 4.
There you go.
So Boyle, whom you mentioned, can have spells where he struggles with the command. Finally blinks here in the top of the 5th inning.
Here comes, swing and a miss, and there it was. The slider takes care of Murphy for the second out of the inning.
And that's also 7 strikeouts for Joe Boyle today.
He looks back to second and pitches, swinging a high drive into left center field with Mangum moving back to the edge of the warning track, and he catches it in the deep alleyway to retire the side. And 5 no-hit innings for Joe Boyle. Here's Sale to Diaz, outside ball 4. And did you see the reaction of Chris Sale? Shouted at himself, snaps the throwback in his mitt, and then shouts again at himself.
Well, he's walked the leadoff batter in 3 straight innings.
He is hit by the slider. He has pitched with anger before, many years in fact. Oh, you'll always know how he feels when he's on the mound. But he just hit Meade with a 1-2 pitch.
2-2 pitch, check swing, got him. Came back with a slider and gets Caminero 1 down.
Here's Christopher Morel. He's fanned and fly to right.
A little popper into short right. That's going to drop. Base hit. Yandy's going to score. Rays will get another run and have men at first and second. Morel didn't hit it all that hard, but it perfectly placed.
A bit of separation. Lakeland's own Chris Sale heads back to the dugout.
Well, how about Joe Boyle making his Rays debut? Very efficient 62 pitches, and he has mixed them very, very well, gotten them all involved, and they all have led to good things.
Look out. And he comes in and hits him with the slider. So the leadoff man is aboard for the Braves.
Runner goes, pitches a ball. Throw down by Jansen into center field. Off of the races, Nick Allen to third base. They don't go in standing. They put a little bit of pressure on Boyle. And a stolen base and an error, have a runner at third base.
3-2. Goes to the slider, but he missed by quite a bit. And the Braves have him at the corners.
And we'll see if Kevin Cash makes the decision. Michael Harris coming up, and here it is. So he's going to take out Boyle with a no-hitter. And Mason Montgomery will be coming in.
And we'll go a nice hand from this crowd at Steinbrenner Field. Walked a couple, hit a man, 7 strikeouts.
Eli White at first, Nick Allen at third, no one out. Steadies the bat, 1-2 pitch, ground ball out to second base. Montez to second, they get 1. Over to first, bang, bang, Michael's in there safely. And a run scores. Good hustle by Harris, digging it out, staying out of the double play. 0-2 with 2 down. The pitch to Ozuna. Ground ball out to third. It's off the glove of Caminero. Rolling out to the shortstop Walls. He recovers, throws over, not in time. But Ozuna was really hobbling down the line. And he seems to be banged up out there at first base, favoring his leg as he's going down the line. Second and third for Harris. So now Matt Olson up to the plate. They'll stick with Ozuna out there. Pitch to Olson. Olson with a fly ball to deep left field. Burrell back. Lots of thrust on this one. And right off the top of the wall. They throw to the cutoff man. They hit the third baseman, and Ozuna is barely in there. Matt just missed a homer by an inch or two. A run scores, and it's a 4-2 game, but a missile right off the top of the left field wall. First pitch to Ozzie. He'll flip one in the air to center field. That's going to drop in. Able to dink a flare out there into center field. Ozuna scores. It's a one-run game. RBI single by Albies.
Right. The wind is starting to blow out towards right field. With a left-hand batting around to up, he launched one yesterday, a no-doubter around the foul pole.
Now the 2-2 and a line drive into right. That's going to be in there, base hit. Mangum will head to the plate. He will beat the throw, and the Rays are going to get runners at second and third and tack on a run to make it a 5-3 ball game.
Now the Rays have a 5-3 lead and a chance to add more. Here is Junior Caminero with runners at second and third. And here is Caminero launching one. Left center field. On its way to the scoreboard. Gone! A 3-run homer for Junior Caminero. And it's 8-3 Rays. And what a celebration between home and first between Junior Caminero and his dugout. He and his teammates were loving it, and he's still celebrating as he goes from third to home.
I wondered if we would see this. Marcell Ozuna, who clearly was not running at 100% earlier, is going to be removed from the game, and Stuart Fairchild is going to become the DH for Atlanta. So that certainly will be a talking point after the game.
And gets him. Had him out in front and strikes him out.
Out in front and over the top. That had some nasty action to it. That changeup by Engler.
And Matt tees off to deep center field. Jake Mangum
Leaping, and he caught it. Jake Mangum with a leaping grab. Took away an extra base hit from Matt Olson.
And that's just another chapter in the book of the unlucky nature of Matt Olson that we have seen today.
Fingering him off with a home run. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing line drive to short, backhanded by Walls to second one. Montez to first, double play, and the Rays are an out away.
Nobody plays better at shortstop in this league than Taylor Walls.
And there it is. A swing and miss. He is out on strikes to end it. And the Rays are winners. It's an 8-3 final. Take 2 of 3 from Atlanta in this series.